Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Seems like we're okay. We've got good connection. Okay. Sorry, I was just posting real quick on Discord. Um, but yay, we're back, and it's I know it's really late now, and my cereal is basically mush at this point. I have to wait for the stupid thing. Bad internet outages and garbage. So I'll probably play for a little bit extra. Well, I mean, I assume I'll play for a little bit extra. That said, I do have plans for today of like going out and doing stuff. So I'm not gonna.
I hear your animal ahead.
It's low again. Dang it. See, and I've got. One second. All right. How's that? Is that better? I just I upped the gain on the software. Okay. Like I said, I think it's because I've got my mic plugged into a hub, and again the Blue Yeti in particular is notorious for being bad.
Already. Remember to alter your chest. One whose hide is thick.
Ah, man.
But I hit it, didn't I? I do what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
Nice. Let's go after this weird magic boar that will probably try to kill us. Oh, shoot! Oh, no! Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. There is, oh my god, what's his name? There's a Norse god, and the boar is his symbol. Shoot, I don't remember what his name is now.
Stay alert.
More of those people?
Something else.
But it could be like the equivalent of killing an owl that belongs to Athena or something like that. And that is not a smart idea, in case it's not obvious.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
Just as an FYI, if anybody was unsure and, just was like, hey, I'm gonna go kill a animal that belongs to a god today. Pigs are magic because they turn salad
They're
into
stronger here
bacon.
too. They must have been fighting.
To be fair, they simply add magic to salads and make them better. In and of themselves, not so magic. In my opinion. But that's just me. Ooh.
I'll scout ahead.
Dang it, this is gonna bug me now. I don't remember the guy's name. Yeah, pigs are actually really impressive. As far as their capability. And it's incidentally, pigs are actually really, really good swimmers. A lot of people don't realize that, but they are amazing swimmers. Which is surprising because it's like, it's a pig. Why would they ever need to swim? You know, it just seems kind of
Who's under
odd.
that pillar?
But, you know, what are you gonna do? So it is what it is. Let me see. See, I'm really bugged by this what's it called? By the um by which god this is, and now I can't remember, and it's really gonna bother me if I don't remember it. Let me see here.
Maybe we can go this way.
Bragi. That's the guy. Bragi. That's the guy's name. He's one of the Norse gods, and one of his symbols is the boar. That's what I said. I'm not sure, not 100% obviously, but still. Could be Freyr.
I got it.
Thing is, like, I don't know.
The man.
I don't know symbols for gods.
Yes.
Do not lose it.
I don't know symbols in terms of like runic symbols that Norse gods use. Oh, homeboy, you dropped your knife. Dad's gonna be like, boy. Have not seen this week's Loki. No. No Loki spoilers. Not caught up on Loki.
Boy! Where are you?
Uh-oh.
I found it.
I feel like this is a trippy Scarecrow-esque thing, like from the Arkham series. And that really worries me.
Trash!
I mean, scouting ahead is one thing, but seriously, this is ridiculous, kid. How far back with Loki? We have watched up to the 3rd episode. So I think we're 2 behind. 2 or 3 behind? I'm not sure. I would have to check our count.
Atreus!
I did see I saw a post on Facebook. So it's not a spoiler, don't worry, for anybody who hasn't seen it. But there was a post that actually had a picture of Miss Minutes, and it said, you know, don't mess with the timeline, no spoilers for anybody. And I just thought it was hilarious. Oh crap. Yeah. Belongs to a god, I told you.
We don't even belong to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
Boy
Oh.
was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. Last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food? He cracks.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should get a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You, the arrow cut a tight way inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
Yeah, is this Freya?
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Great. This way.
Feel this might be Freya. Poor boar.
That bow is a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it. She said I'm going to.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you.
She. She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realm.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss. We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Heavily!
Look!
It's alright.
Getting flashbacks of Majora's Mask here. Where's my hook shot?
Is he friendly?
boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
The child always wants to pet the thing.
You won't hurt anyone.
I want to pet the dragon turtle.
Quickly. Place him on the stage there. Keep him still.
I really hope that this will be okay, because otherwise this woman is probably going to
Yeah. I'll
turn
probably
all
just like people.
godly and try and kill us.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy.
Here, have some pink gas. It'll help.
I need 2 more things. Fresh red root roast just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god.
Mm-hmm.
Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me.
Incidentally, that is the
I also need
reason.
lamb's grass. Do you mind? The white petal flower in my garden? Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's Chris.
That magic smoke, yo. Collect the white petaled flower. Well, there's an awful lot of purple. Dang it, woman! Have some organization in your garden. You got all these fish on a spike. And yet you're complaining about a single boar? You don't even, like, have a garden. Just have random stuff growing wherever. God! Such disorganized.
Well, I can't quite get it.
Stupid magic pig.
Would this help?
Oops. Yeah. Busted, bro.
I dropped it.
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
See that you do, boy. Or something like that. See, that's what he was thinking. So incidentally, the whole thing with the you're a god, I recognize it, blah blah blah, all that stuff, is, and not to mention the name of the series is, for those of you who haven't played before, is that the original premise of God of War was that you were literally going up and fighting against Ares, the Greek god of war, and effectively taking his place as the god of war.
Exactly what I need.
Now, in this game so far, we have fought one guy
Yes.
who was simply named the Stranger.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
I don't trust her. I think personally that the Stranger is
You
Baldur.
want solitude? This
Myself.
mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Hemele. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
I don't understand why she
This underground
picked him.
passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Right?
I see a boat.
The fudge is that?
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember what it is. I wish I could ask her.
Not sure what the super angry flower is. Wonder if when I get down there, I want the shiny metal ball. Ooh. Incidentally, does anybody have any fun stuff going on this weekend? And or the coming week? Ooh, going to the store.
will get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I knew where I was. Even my own bed.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
There was a treasure chest down below here somewhere. But I guess there isn't, like, an official dock. So I can't stick here. At least not as far as I can tell. I imagine I can come back here at some point, or I hope I can. Ooh, yay, food.
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks.
Heh! You're not wrong, kid. You are not wrong. Especially during a red tide. Oh, God. Oh, it's one of the worst smells that you'll ever smell.
God of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you'd listen when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh, that sounds like Barbara,
Oh, boosh!
an Acer god.
Boom!
Free.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Called it, biznitches! Told you it was Balder. Most likely.
I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of the light.
It's okay, we can still kill him, we just need some mistletoe. Assuming that this is following the actual, like the OG
Can't quite make it out.
Norse mythology.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
I thought it meant like your literal arm.
Turn.
What do I think Boy's secret is? Oh. Oh no, is that the serpent? Is that Midgard's serpent? Feels Midgard serpentish.
What is this?
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, it's the Midgard serpent. I told you. Incidentally, Midgard's serpent is the daughter, I think, of Loki. If you were curious. Just like a kid.
What does it say?
Wait, there's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before. See? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dog. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dog first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it. Who knows how long?
You know that serpent.
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
Nope.
Oh, no.
That's
Pretty
true.
big to me.
So yeah, that's the idea, is that the world serpent literally encompasses the entire world and wraps around it. In Norse mythology, there was a story when Thor went to visit
Shipwreck.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why it crashed.
went to visit Jotunheim, which is the land of the giants. That's one of Odin's ravens. I'm gonna get out the boat. Doesn't look like it can. So Thor went to Jotunheim, and he was commanded to do 3 tasks. No, it was himself, Loki, and I believe it was a human who went. The 3 of them
Serpent's
arrived.
even over here. I told you he's big.
The 3 of them arrived at the giant's palace, and when they did, they were greeted warmly, but the king of the giants essentially challenged them to several things, to, feats to do. And one of them was to drink from a flask, well, not a flask, I guess a horn.
We can beach it over here.
And they were told they were told that, like, for a true warrior, it takes 1 time of drinking to empty it, and for pretty much anybody else to like anyone else who's at least halfway decent, it takes 2, but like for anybody who's lame, it takes 3 swigs to empty
Hey,
it.
look. Torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier.
It's pronounced brazier.
Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Whoa! Trippy. So that was one of the tasks that they had to do. There was also a wrestling match with an old woman that they had to do. There was also an eating contest with just some guy. And the last thing was picking up the king's cat. So Thor attempted to drink from the horn. And as much as he tried, as deep as he gulped, he couldn't do it. He just could not empty the horn. And it turned out that it was all magical. The horn was magical. And that it was actually connected to the ocean. And because of how much Thor drank, it created the tides as we know them today. The old woman was wrestled by one of the companions that they were traveling with because he was an accomplished wrestler. And he ended up losing.
Where to next?
But again, it was trickery because the old woman was the embodiment of old age. And so old age will beat anyone and anything. The eating contest was done by Loki, and Loki ate as much as he could, as fast as he could, and all of this kind of thing. But he could not beat his opponent, who, as it turned out, was the embodiment of fire. and ended up eating the meat, the bones, and the trough from which they were consuming all of this stuff. The foot race that they participated in was an interesting one as well. I don't know if I mentioned the foot race, but there was a foot race. So the foot race was done by the human companion, and he ran as fast as he could. But by the time he had gotten to like the end of the course, the his opponent had essentially like lapped him multiple times, and it was sad. But it turned out that his opponent was thought, and so you cannot go faster than the speed of thought. The last major one being lifting up the cat, the pet cat. Thor tried to do it. He lifted it as hard as he could and barely got one paw off the floor of the cat. When he did it, everybody in the room kind of gasped in surprise, which Thor thought was a little bit odd because, you know, he was just trying to lift this cat. But it turned out that the cat was actually the Midgard serpent in disguise. And so, in truth, it was an extremely heavy cat that had never ever been lifted. So Thor got really, really mad, chucked Mjolnir at the head of the king of the giants, but it turned out that the king was an illusion, and he just vanished. It's a fun story.
Well fought, you two.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless.
Us?
Other spirits. We have no desire to help. Ah, but you already...
Cool. I got a thing.
Oh, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be
Did
distracted.
Loki do it? And if not, can Loki fix it? Yeah, that pretty much sums up the entirety of Norse mythology. Oh, dang. Homeboy stabbing that little skull thing.
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
We can unlock Muspelheim? No way!
That could be valuable.
Oh, F to the yeah. I'm gonna go visit me Surtur. Yes. Can have a little powwow with Surtur when I visit. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, incidentally, I should probably stop now. I should get going. It's I know it's past the regular time and everything, but because of the whole internet issue and stuff, obviously I couldn't really do much. So I'm sorry for the tech issues today, but I hope that you enjoyed the little mythology story about Thor's journey to Jotunheim. It's one of my favorites. I really like it.
So, I guess we should keep an
and-
eye out for other spirits.
Incidentally, it does show the
Distractions.
the trickery
They
of
are spirits, boy.
the trickery of the
They have no
giants.
needs.
And for anyone who is unaware, Loki is half giant.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Ooh.
I thought as much.
That's right. You don't shut up. Yeah, Loki's mother, I
I wonder
believe.
if the world
No,
serpent even knows part of his body's language.
his father was a giant, I believe. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, one of his parents was a frost giant, and so that's Loki's shtick as far as his thing. Oh, and sorry, I don't know, I don't know what the thing is with regard to the Loki series and Marvel's version of Loki, or how they're the same or different or whatever. But suffice to say, that's the original story has one of his parents is a frost giant. So instantly. But yeah. All right. But I've got to get going. I've got some stuff I need to do. So thanks so much everybody for stopping by and hanging out. It's very exciting. Have an awesome weekend. Have fun. I'm going to go and do some stuff. I've got to go and do some shopping myself and everything. But yeah, I didn't want to keep you all too late past the regular time. So yeah, I hope that you all have a good day, a good weekend, and I will be back on Monday for sure with Majora's Mask, and maybe I'll do an extra stream for like my Link to the Past randomizer or something. Try to make up for some of the lost time from today. But either way, thanks so much everybody as always. Sorry again for the technical issues, but hopefully we'll be okay from here on. And have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you on Monday regardless. So bye bye.